Hey there, Saints. Pastor Dave here with another weekly devotional for you. I'm going to start today with a reading from Sarah Arthur's 1 Year Daily Grind, and this one's about community. Just today, I communicated with at least 10 human beings who were not physically present in my house. I listened to the voices of several others I will never meet. I saw the faces of strangers and celebrities without literally seeing their faces. I saw them online. I read the words of a playwright who died more than 400 years ago, and I vicariously experienced events in the life of a fictitious character named Hamlet, who seemed as real and alive to me as the birds on the telephone wire outside my window. All this, and I don't even own a television. The sad thing is, these virtual technologies meant to connect us with each other sometimes drive us farther apart and accentuate our sense of loneliness and isolation. Perhaps this is why Christian practices such as the sacrament of communion, also called the Lord's Supper, are so very important. They require us to leave the self-imposed prisons of our virtual worlds and interact with living, breathing human beings, to ingest the material realities of bread and juice, and to experience true companionship. After all, that's what companion means. One who breaks bread with us, from the root words com, together with, and panis, bread. So companionship cannot be done virtually, and neither can communion. It requires one's fellows. It requires grain and grapes, water and sunshine, and maybe a little salt. It requires the audible voice of a real human being who looks you in the eye, offers you sustenance, and says, "This is the body of Christ." Communion reminds us there's nothing virtual about Jesus. Well, Saints, it's 2022, and in many ways, we live in a virtual world. This devotional book was actually written 15 years ago, and some of the realities that we have today, realities of Zoom and teleconferencing, the realities of a post-pandemic life where we've all learned to connect in digital ways, whether we wanted to or not. This predates that a little bit, but in other ways, we were already on that path. And so I fully understand and I recognize the irony of a devotional about real life, face-to-face community and connection. And here I am talking to you on a screen. I am talking to you. You're not talking back to me. I don't honestly even know who's watching this unless you tell me later. But we're doing the best we can. And the tools that we have for digital and virtual connection are useful to a degree. They are certainly necessary and helpful in this world that we now live in. But they're also lacking, aren't they? They also come up short. And as Sarah points out, there are some things that we can only get face to face, that we can only receive and experience when we interact with each other together in the same place. I think about a family vacation that we just went on this summer, and think about the times that my daughter spent running around the house, playing with her cousins, interacting with her grandparents that she lived together with for the course of a week. And yeah, she can call them on the phone, she can FaceTime with them anytime she wants, but it's definitely different when those girls can all run around and throw things at each other and scream and laugh and have fun. It's just a different reality. The digital reality and the real reality, for lack of a better word. And I think as we consider that, and we consider what that means for our faith, there's a sense in which we are longing for that real connection with God and with each other in the community of the church. There's a sense in which we can watch devotionals, we can worship online, we can read things that other people wrote, but coming together and having conversations, doing work together, sharing meals, breaking bread, there's something special about that. Saints, I hope that even in this day and age of all our digital technologies and all our virtual communications, that you recognize the importance of continuing to have those real, personal connections that encourage you and nourish you in your faith. That's your devotional for this week. Hope it's helpful. Hope it's something worth thinking about. And I will see you again, hopefully, face to face soon. Take care, saints.